Check, check.
Check, check, check.
Well, they're hot, or maybe we're just so loud.
Check, 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 check.
Do you have audio on us? Good.
Awesome.
Now we've lost again to beat
got audio
LSU.
there?
You don't want to lose 3 in a row. No, you just don't.
Okay. Check, check.
Check, check.
Hey, we're ready to go.
Sweet.
Just like that, baby.
Had time to spare.
What are we going to do for the next 9 minutes?
Try to get our breath.
After eating supper, then. All right. I'm gonna turn.
You look at that and you just.
All right.
But the one thing I saw
want me to
last
play it?
week that more than anything.
Are we
that
live right now?
caught my
Yeah.
attention,
So
and I don't
what
know
I'll
if
do is
everybody
I'll
else saw
mic
this,
mute
but
our mics,
KJ Jefferson on the sideline.
and then it'll just be the radio.
There was a level of, I don't want to call it even anger, but involved and intensity and calling
Leadership.
out and leadership.
That's right.
Exactly. That's where I was going with this. Something that I think that we have not seen this season early on. I know we're still getting used to the style and everything like that, but I saw what I hope was a light switch that got flipped up last week with him. And it'd be interesting. I would love to have been in practices this week to see if he carried that intensity and carried that attitude over into practice. If so, I think I'm going to go out there on a limb here, but I think they come out and try to punch him in the mouth early and then consistently. This might be the game where people, like you say, jump back on the bandwagon, jump back on okay, I don't feel so bad about this team, but honestly, the opposite could happen too if it doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's right. I do. I'm with you though. I think Arkansas is going to go down there with a mindset that, hey, our backs are against the wall. We've got to play right here, and they're getting Rocket back. Hopefully, I think he's going to be involved some in the offense. So I look for Arkansas if they can avoid that one play that just completely throws the game in chaos. I think Arkansas goes down there and they come out of Arlington with the win. I really do.
Well, I think this could be that the turning point of the season everybody always talks about. And if that is in fact the case and it does work out in that direction, I think the thing that I will remember is what I saw on the sidelines last week with KJ. For the first time, I think, since I've been watching Hog football with KJ, that he stepped up and basically, we're not going to take this anymore.
Right.
If he translated that into practices this week and comes out with that kind of a chip on his shoulder and attitude against A&M, especially if Arkansas gets the ball first, then I think that will make Saturday afternoon a whole lot happier here in the land of the Hogs. And so,
no doubt.
Well, looking for big wins this weekend, looking for some surprises and some upsets, hopefully, and also looking forward to being back here again next week for another big weekend. It'll be October next week. And I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't jinx things, but I looked at the forecast, and it actually looks like we're going to have a fall-type forecast next Friday night. So I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully we'll be done with this heat and everything else. Be sure to join Matt and Matt tonight on My Country Y107 for the call of Greenbrier and Greenwood as they travel over to far west Arkansas, and we'll be in North Little Rock here on Cat Country 98.9 and 92.5 as Eric and Grant will join me for the Conway Wampus Cats facing off against North Little Rock. This is going to wrap it up here for us this morning. Again, we want to encourage you to come by and try some of the great food and coffee, and I think they've got a hazelnut coffee flavor this morning. So check that out and come over and support our friends Lisa and the crew right here at the Patio Cafe. Thanks for joining us here this morning, and we hope that you will join us again next Friday morning for the Football Friday preview show right here on My Country Y107 and Cat Country 98.9 and 92.5.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, we'll be on site to bring you the best in action from your Panthers under the direction of head coach Randy Tribble.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
Well, I'm sitting here with defense coordinator Coach Stone, and Coach, man, you guys are 3-1 right now, and you're off to a good start. And I just went in and kind of just looked at the numbers on defense because I know I was going to talk to you today. So let me read some numbers off to you, and I just kind of want you to tell me your thoughts on it. So in the 4 games that you guys have played, teams are averaging a total of 290 yards. Average passing yards is 164, and average rushing yards is only 126. So what do you think about that? What's your thoughts on that?
No, that anytime you can keep a team under 300 yards total offense collectively, if you average that, that you think that's pretty good. I mean, honestly, for us to feel like we're doing our job defensively, we'd like to keep them at 250 or less. And so if you knock off 25 of each of those, then that's really kind of what your goal is: under 100 rushing, and then under 150 passing would be ideal. But I don't put a whole lot of weight to it. Really what I'm looking for week in and week out is our kids getting better and improving and playing hard, because the time stats get skewed. If you get up late in the game and then we put in our 2s and 3s who've been doing a real good job getting them off the field even in cleanup time, those stats can get skewed. But still, if we can keep them under 300, that's good. I'd like to get us to the 250 mark.
Yeah, I hear you. So speaking of getting better, Friday, I guess last Friday night or a couple weeks ago, when you guys played Van Buren, I overheard you talking to the defense, and I could just tell, at least in the second half, how you were talking to them. You just were praising the guys, and it seemed like you were pleased with them. Was that the case?
Oh, absolutely. One thing our kids, you can ask any one of them, is I'll coach them hard. But I'll also praise them and get happy with them and celebrate when we need to. And I'll tell you what, Van Buren, we knew going into that game they were going to be a challenge offensively. They had some good players, a good scheme, really stressed you. They definitely had a receiver that unlike we'd seen before that year. And so we really knew we kind of had it in for the long haul getting into that game. So first half rolls around and you can kind of see us starting to get the momentum and feel the tempo, get a few stops in the second quarter like we needed to. And I just told them in the halftime, I said, keep doing what we're doing. We're going to take over the game. They responded great. They didn't overreact whenever Van Buren put a drive together. They played together at all levels. That may be the play that you saw us celebrating, is because we had a one-play drive. And it was we went out there, got a turnover in one play.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Was it. Yeah.
And we went back and we looked at it, and at all levels, defensive line, linebackers, DBs, every one of them did their job, and that's what allowed that play to take place.
Yeah, and I could tell that you were very excited for it, and they were excited. They enjoyed that. So Friday night, traveled up to Greenwood, always a good team. So what can you tell me about Greenwood as a defensive guy?
Right. No, I mean they're people in Arkansas. It's not Greenwood. Nobody's a stranger to Greenwood. Mm-hmm. And what they do offensively is really good. It's really good schematically, but I mean, so far from what I've seen, what has separated them from the others is their efficiency. They're very efficient. They make very little mistakes, and very little drop balls, very little penalties. And so, in order to go up and do what we need to do against Greenwood, they're not going to beat themselves.
Right.
We're going to have to come ready to play 4 quarters and make sure that we execute and we play efficiently.
Right.
And that's how you play a team like Greenwood. It's not going to be a whole bunch of show and flash. You're going to have to get up, line up, play good, sound football for 4 quarters.
Yeah. Well, hey, good luck to you. I'll be up there, looking forward to it, and we'll talk soon, man. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're born amazing. At Baptist Health Surgical and Specialty Clinic Conway wants to keep you that way. Dr. Guy Peoples and Dr. Bertrand Fungi provide comprehensive surgical care when you need it most. They're dedicated to keeping you amazing with services such as laparoscopic surgery, robotic surgery, breast biopsy and surgery, endoscopy, trauma care, and more. For more information about Dr. Bertrand Fungi and Dr. Guy Peoples at Baptist Health Surgical and Specialty Clinic Conway, or to schedule an appointment, visit baptist-health.com.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
When you need electrical installation, security, or datacom added to your home or office, or you have electrical problems, do what I do. Call Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. The Graham family owns and runs this business with over 70 years of experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give Graham Brothers a call at 501-679-3393. 501-679-3393. Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. They'll keep the lights on.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
Football season is back.
It's time for the first Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, we'll be on site to bring you the best in action from your Panthers under the direction of head coach Randy Treble.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Lasley Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
And welcome in, Panther fans, to Greenwood, Arkansas. This is Matt Wilcox here. I'll be on your play-by-play call tonight. Along next beside me is my man, Matt McJunkins, will be color with us tonight. Junk, how you feeling?
Man, I feel great, dude. It's a good night. You know, the sun's going down. It's not in our eyes anymore over here on the visitor side. If the temperatures are coming down a little bit, it's starting to feel like football weather.
A
little hot in the daytime still.
Yeah.
But, hey, we got about 13 minutes left. This game starts. I'm ready.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what our pregame meal. That was special, wasn't it?
Oh, man. We went to Doe's Eat Place over in the dungeon in Fort Smith, and we left our mark.
We sure did. Well, like you said, man, what an atmosphere here. If you're familiar with Arkansas high school football, Greenwood is no name that goes unheard.
Well, you know, I've been trying to read all the state championships they've won for the last 15 minutes, and I still hadn't caught up yet.
They can't fit them all over there. So Greenwood, the Bulldogs have an unbelievable program over here. They've won 10 state championships since 2000. This stadium, they're 77-3 in conference games since 2001.
You know, that's just pretty incredible. And you mentioned to me, you were telling JR earlier today that stat, and JR made the point, they're probably not much different away from home.
That's exactly right. So, incredible program. They do a great job with their youth football over here and get these Bulldogs started early.
Fast dogs. Remember that?
Yeah, that's
Fast
right.
dogs.
They get them started early into the program, teach them the offense at an early age. They let all the kids throw the football, and that's kind of how they find their quarterbacks.
And they create a bunch of them.
They create a bunch of them. I think last year there was, 5 schools that had kids that had come up through Greenwood that were starting at different schools.
Yeah, well, you know, just up the road at Elkins, Dizzy Dean is having a phenomenal season. You got a 10th grader who's starting here who's already got offers from all over the world.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a factory.
It is. Well, great night. We're excited to be here. Your Panthers come into this game 3-1 on the season, 1-0 in conference. Greenwood's 5-0 on the season, 3-0 in conference, and they're the standard. You know, Little Rock Christian and PA have come into this conference and kind of mixed some things up.
Yeah.
But really, when you look at it, Greenwood is the standard.
Well, you know, they kind of got knocked off a little bit last year by the newcomers.
Sure.
But it seems like this year they decided that they're going to be back on top, at least for a while.
Yeah. Between the Mats has them ranked number 1 in the state in 6A. There's a lot of other polls that have them either 1 or 2. So really good football team. We're really excited about the matchup tonight. We're going to have to play mistake-free football. We really are. We're going to have to play our best game of the year. And I'll tell you what's encouraging, Junks, is we haven't done that yet.
We have not done that, and we've seen so much success on both sides of the ball at times. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we played the most complete game we've played yet on both sides of the football. Right. You know, our quarterbacks are playing at a much higher level than the beginning of the season, and it starts there.
Yes,
it does.
Absolutely.
And if you can get the offense rolling, keep the defense off the field as much as possible, you know, anything can happen.
That's right. You know, it's kind of. I was telling JR this morning on a radio show. Greenwood is kind of like Alabama to Arkansas.
It is.
They're 12-0 against us. We've never beat them. I think they're 5-0 against us in Coach Tribble's era.
Yeah.
So you know, it's one of them games that you got circled that it would be an earmark win for the program.
Awesome.
And so you come into this with a lot of confidence, coming off your best performance last week or 2 weeks ago against Van Buren. You got an extra week to prepare.
That's right.
And so extra week to get healthy. So you come into this game feeling good, but you've got to play mistake-free.
You do. And you also got to remember your goals in the season. What are your goals for the season? Number 1, let's make the playoffs.
Right.
That's huge in for a Greenbrier team.
Second year in
6A. We make the playoffs. We have a legitimate opportunity to do that. So if we come out here tonight and we play competitive, win or lose, that is a positive moving forward.
Sure. Come out of it injury-free.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
Another thing. All right, well, we're doing the national anthem here. We got about 9.5 minutes before kickoff. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and give you the starting lineups for both teams. And this is your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for...
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932. Growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Welcome to Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We will work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Courtway Drive, or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online, or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
Purchasing and selling real estate, whether residential or commercial, is something no one can afford to make mistakes in. That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker, RPA Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to VeldaLooters.com. Velda values your business.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here into Greenwood, Arkansas at Smith Robinson Stadium, a stadium that has been very, very good to the home team here, Junk.
Boy, it has. Did you figure the percentage? What is, would you say 77-3?
Yeah.
What's 77 divided by 80? It ain't much.
Oh, no.
Or I guess it's a lot. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go through the starting lineups for your Greenwood Bulldogs right now. On offense, as Junk mentioned earlier, number 8, sophomore Kane Archer, the quarterback. He is rated the number 1 quarterback in the country in his class.
Isn't that wild?
And so amazing young player here for Greenwood. Number 30 in the backfield for them is a senior, Braden Davis, as your running back. 0 at wide receiver, Isaiah Arrington, a junior. Number 3, Grant Carnes, a junior, and he had a 1,000-yard season last year, so another good player for him. Number 11, L.J. Robbins, a senior, another receiver that had over 1,000 yards last year. At receiver, number 87, Noah Chaser. And your starting lineup at offensive line. At number 56 at center, Ryan Shorts. Number 61, Brett Woolsey. Number 67, Ashton Stein. Number 68, Cody Taylor, and number 72, Elijah Caraway. And on the defensive side for the Bulldogs, at nose guard, number 9, Brady Pettigrew. Number 42 at defensive end, Brandon Chick. At number 7 at defensive end, Kane Archer as a junior. He's the older brother to quarterback.
I did not know that.
Kane Archer, yeah, he's a very good player.
What's his name, Cash?
Cash Archer. And he's actually got offer from the Hogs, too.
Does he really?
He does.
How about that?
Yeah. At linebacker, number 16, Zach Edwards. Number 44, Caleb Garner. Number 21, Eli Whitaker. At cornerback, number 27, Landon Nelms. Number 6, Caden Nelms. So brothers there at the cornerback position. Probably, I'm going to guess, twins since they're both seniors. At free safety, number 4, Brady Mackey, an all-state returner at free safety, had 136 tackles last year. At outside safety, number 19, Josh Allen, and number 1, Brady Skaggs. For your Greenbrier Panthers at quarterback, number 17, Kane Griffin, and number 3, Kane Richardson. You'll see both of those tonight. At running back, sophomore Enoch Hassan, who's been running the ball very well, and Eli Weaver will take reps back there as well. Receiver, number 6, Miles Miller. Number 88, Lawson Worthy. Number 7, Wilson Morgeson. Number 34, Marcus Simpson. And at line, number 60, Will Saban. Number 64, Kobe Rogers. Number 72, Josh Thomas. Number 51, Michael Parks. And number 77, Garen Barnett.
You know what we did?
What's that?
We forgot to see who won the toss.
Hey, that's par for the course,
I know. I just looked up, saw them going each other directions. I was like, crud.
On the defensive side, for Greenbrier, at nose guard, number 54, Caden Pavat. Number 87, Jaime Fregoso. Number 0, Garrett Matheny. At linebacker, number 1, Eli Weaver. 19, Parker Roberts. Number 50, Brixton Williams. And number 12, Eric Hewitt. At cornerback, back this week, number 15, Garrett James. Number 34, Marcus Simpson. And at safety, number 17, Kane Griffin. And number 5, Jace Harp. And Matt, we're a minute and a half away from some football.
I feel like I'm in the Revolutionary War here with all these cannons going on.
Well, you know, we were a little bit prepared for it, but we looked down here the first time they shot it off, and I thought all of our fans were going to run out on the field.
There were a couple of elderly people I really thought we were going to have to give CPR to. Not necessarily because of a heart attack, like maybe fall down and get a concussion and get blackout.
Oh, me. Well, the Panthers look like they're lined up ready to kick, so I'm assuming we will kick off first. I don't know whether we won or lost, but we will kick the ball to Greenwood to start this game as Greenbrier takes the field and Greenwood comes out in their return formation. Can you tell who we got back deep there for the Bulldogs?
If he turned inside, number 3.
L.J. Robbins.
Oh, L.J.
No,
number
I'm sorry,
11.
That's Grant Carnes.
Oh, that's Carnes there, isn't it? Yeah.
11's L.J. Robbins.
And then you got, 11 and 2?
Yeah, number 2 will be
Braden Skaggs.
Yeah. So Logan Graham will get lined up, ready to kick the ball away.
You know, you don't see. I mean, you may correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't see a ton of teams play a single back.
No,
anymore.
you really don't. Most of them have at least 2 deep.
At least 2 deep, yeah.
All right, we're about ready for the kickoff here as the referee has blown his whistle and signaled ready for play. Logan will line up the kick and measure it off. Exciting night here in Greenwood. Beautiful night for football. Logan approaches the kick, and we are underway. Short kick to the left side. Carnes will take it at about the 20, up over the 20, and he's got a hole up to the 50, makes a man miss. Now he cuts back across the field to the right, and he will be taken down at the Greenbrier 37-yard line, and what a start for Greenwood.
Well, we kind of kicked it short, like we maybe trying to keep it away from him, but we kicked it to him still. So well, I don't know if we need to kick it a little shorter or just kick it.
Yeah, I don't know either. So Greenwood will start this game in excellent field position with the ball on the 37-yard line of the Panthers. Greenwood will come out and twins to the right side. Single receiver here to the left with 2 running backs in the backfield with Archer.
You know, he's not a very big kid.
He'll send a man in motion to the right. Fakes a quick screen. Now he's pressured in the backfield. He fumbles the football, but he falls back on it.
That is
good job by Jaime for most.
That's old Jaime right there. He brought the heat, caused the fumble.
Looked like he was a little bit indecisive of what he wanted to do with the ball, and Jaime got back there.
Well, this one receiver, the only receiver they had on this side was like a short little dump, and that we were there.
That's awesome. So second down and long here for the Bulldogs. Got trips to the left side. They'll bring a man in motion. Empty backfield for Archer. He'll take the snap, little quick screen to the right. He's got a man out in the flats, and they block it well out there. He's out across the, looks like the 30.
Going to be right at the 30, I think.
Yeah, right at the 30. Man, I tell you, Junk, that they run those receiver screens better than anybody.
You just got to close quickly on that.
They block it so well, though. So bring up a 3rd and 4 here for the Bulldogs. Be a big stop here for the Panthers. Twins to the right side, which is the boundary. 2 running backs in the backfield. Bring a man in motion to the left. They will hand it off to the running back on the left side, and he's hit by Eric Hewitt in the backfield and driven down by the Panthers. Great play by Eric Hewitt.
All right, that brings up 4th down, Matty.
So no gain there on the play. Bring up a big 4th down early in this ball game.
Yeah, that's a huge play right there by Eric Hewitt. You know, they're in no man's land. I mean, they've got to go for it.
Right.
And, you know, they've got the confidence that they're going to go for it anyway.
Got to be disciplined here. Watch the football. Don't give them an easy first down here.
Watch the edges. They're
got twins on both sides. Archer tries to get a quick 5, but we hold our water. Single running back in the backfield with Archer. He takes a snap and takes his drop, looks to the left. He's going deep to the end zone. He's got a man. That's number 3, and it's knocked away. Incomplete pass, no flags, and Greenbrier will take over possession. What a stop for the Panthers.
That was fantastic coverage down there. A little shocked at the play call right there.
I am too.
I would have thought, why not go get the first down?
Sure.
Or at least try to get the first down.
Well, and he had a step. And
he did.
It was just a little bit underthrown.
He floated it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So Greenbrier with a big stop on the first defensive possession will take over at the 30-yard line. Man, that's the kind of tone you want to set in a game like this.
You can't start any better, especially starting with a short field.
That's right. So it looks like Kane Griffin will come out as your quarterback, as your starter, with Enoch Hassan in the backfield with him. Twins to both sides.
We need to establish the run game early, Matt.
I agree. Bulldogs in a 3-man front, but they walk a linebacker up. Enoch will take it off the right side, hit at the line of scrimmage. Nothing really there as the Bulldogs swarm him under for a 1-yard loss. And they were waiting on that one.
They were.
I think they knew what you just said, that we were going to try to establish the run.
Well, and, that's this offense.
Yeah.
That's our offense.
So bring up a 2nd down and 11 for the Panthers. 9:42 left in the first quarter, just underway here. Greenbrier got a great stop on a 4-and-out. Griffin will take the snap. He will fake it to Hassan, roll to his left. Back across the middle. He's got Worthy. He holds on to it down across the 40, drives his feet to the 43-yard line.
That was a great catch there.
A great catch.
That defender got his hand on the ball and knocked it away a little bit, but Lawson was able to pull it on in.
Great concentration.
That's right.
Great job. That was a tough throw by Griffin, too.
It was.
Rolling against his body.
Yes, absolutely.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers on their own 43-yard line. 2 running backs in the backfield. He will hand it off this time to the right to Miles Miller. Up over the right. He'll gain a couple yards before he's taken down by number 7. That's Cash Archer. So bring up a 2nd down and we'll call it 8.
So they're 7 and 8.
Yeah.
That's their number, 7 and 8.
So Greenwood will line up a lot of times in a 3-man front, but they like to walk linebackers up and give you a multiple look. Kind of keeps you on your heels as an offensive lineman. They do have a lineman walked up this time. Trips to the left side. Griffin takes a snap, looks, his quarterback keep. He keeps it up the right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, but moves forward for about a yard gain.
Yeah, we need to keep the chains moving.
So about a 3rd and 7 here for the Panthers.
We don't have to get a lot, but we just need to keep the chains moving. Keep those Collier Roofing first downs rolling.
That's right. So 3rd and 7 here for the Panthers. Ball on the 46-yard line. Panthers will come out in a trips left set. Hassan to the left of Griffin.
They're going to bring some heat.
Looks like the Bulldogs will bring pressure. Griffin takes a snap, gets it out quick to the left side. That's Miles Miller, and he's tackled at about the line of scrimmage. Great job there by the defense of Greenwood. I'm going to tell you, if you make a tackle on Miles in space, you've done something.
Yeah, like to see him get it past the first down marker on the throw there.
Yeah. So a little conservative with the play call there. Bring up a 4th and 6 for the Panthers. Ball on the 47-yard line. It looks like we're going to bring on the punt unit. $7:27 left in the first quarter here. 0-0 is your score. So we've had 2 defensive stops by each team. Griffin gets the ball away. Good high kick. He'll call for the fair catch and catch it cleanly at about the 14-yard line.
Well, at least we've at least flipped the field.
That's right. Yes, we did. Considering they took the opening kickoff to our side of the field, we were able to hold, at least get it back to midfield. Now we're at least got them starting deep in their own territory.
We're winning the field position game.
Yes, we are. So Greenwood will take over with 7:16 left in the first quarter. Again, 0-0 is your score. They will come out in a double twin set, running back to the right. Archer will look to his right. Nothing there. He pulls it down. Now rolls to his right. Finds his man, but he's unable to haul it in as the pass falls incomplete. Defense is doing a great job so far being where they're supposed to be.
Yep, that's right.
And we've got a big shark in front of us right now.
That's a big shark.
I'm not really sure what that's about, but anyway, it's 2nd and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Twins to the left side. He'll look left. It gets his receiver, and it bounces off his hip pad. Doesn't look like, Robbins Number 11 doesn't look like he was quite ready for the football.
It was a good job there by, I think that was number 12, wasn't it? Eric Hewitt.
Yeah.
I think that was him on the coverage there. Yeah. Got a little hand on him early.
Yeah. So 3rd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Big play here for the Panther defense. Man, if you can get them off the field here, you've done something. You're going to get good field position. He throws it across the middle. He does have Robbins this time. It catches it out over the 25. Looks like he will have enough for the first down.
Just nearly knocked it down in the air.
Yeah. So good throw there by Archer.
All right, now you just got to keep pounding at him.
So he faked the handoff, throw it quick to the right. He about fumbles the football, but he holds on to it for a short gain there.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that's Archer. That's number 12.
Yep, that's not Archer.
That is Cooper Goodwin, which he played last week for Archer and did a fantastic job. Threw for over 300 yards. Trips to the left, which is the wide side of the field for the Bulldogs. Be 2nd down and 8. Got a single running back in the backfield with a single receiver to the right. Takes a snap. Quick little screen here to the left side. 11 will take it up over past the first down to the 40-yard line.
We got to get physical out there on those receivers.
Man, I'll tell you, I ran the chains last year when Greenwood came to Greenbrier.
Yep.
And being that close, man, they really buy into blocking on the edges.
Yeah. As a defender, you've got to get your hands on them.
That's right. Roll to the right. He's got a pass over the right side across the 50 to the 45. Great catch and throw there by Goodwin to L.J. Robbins.
Looks like
3rd catch in a row.
Eli Weaver on the stop there.
Greenwood's got a little momentum, got it rolling now. He'll bring trips to the left side, the wide side of the field here. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. He will hand it off up the middle. He's hit about the 40-yard line, and he'll be taken down there by a group of Panthers.
I feel like that's the pace they want to move at.
Yeah.
They want to get you moving backwards and keep putting the pressure on you.
So a gain of 3 there, bring up a 2nd and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line. Takes the snap, quick throw to the right, and he does hold on to it, but I don't know when he had possession.
He didn't. That's a good spot by the official. He
was juggling it.
It was a good spot. Okay, I was thinking, good job, good spot by the official because he did not have possession until. All right, terrible spot by the official.
Yeah, that's not a good spot.
That's terrible. Why is this guy over here marking the spot when it was clearly over there? And that guy had the spot.
Well, he caught it there, but he juggled it for another 5 yards.
Yeah, he didn't actually catch it though until he was
right.
back.
I agree. Yeah, that's not a good spot there for the Panthers. Looks like we will take a timeout here. So
he's telling him about it too.
It's 3rd and 3 here for the Bulldogs. Ball is placed on the 36.
See if they move it back right here because he's telling him in the middle of the field that he should be spotted back there because it was juggled until there.
I'm going to say they don't move it.
They don't move it, but that's unfortunate because it's obvious that they know that's what's going on.
Right.
The right thing to do here would be to own the call and do it.
Sure. I'm with you. I mean, the sideline official on Greenwood sideline the play was made right in front of him.
That's right. And he had it. We got a sideline official on the opposite side making the decision.
So the spot will stand. Ball's on the 36-yard line. 3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs. As Greenbrier comes out of the timeout, looks like we're in a 5-man front here. It will bring a man in motion from right to left. That is Robbins. Handoff to the left side off tackle. He's hit by the Panthers, by a group of Panthers. He does look like he have enough for the first down, though.
Yeah, and not to keep harping on it, but the right call's made right there by the official. Guess what? It's 4th down.
That's
right
right.
now.
Yep, you're exactly right. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as they're set and ready to go. Single receiver to each side. They'll send the running back in motion to the right. Quarterback will keep it off the right side. That's number 11, Robbins, that took the snap that time. So they're going to try to get him the ball about any way they can.
What number is Carnes?
Carnes is 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's over here to the left.
He's on the left side.
2nd down and 6 for the Bulldogs. Empty backfield for Goodwin. I'm sorry, that's Robbins again. Looks to throw, but pulls it down and runs it across the right side and out of bounds. He'll be right at the first down marker. Looks like he does have enough.
Do you think they're struggling with their quarterback issues?
I think so.
And then, I mean, they got a ton of them.
Right. So first down for the Bulldogs on the 20-yard line. He'll take the snap. That is Goodwin this time. He's wrapped up in the backfield by Jaime Fregoso. Great play there by the senior defensive end.
We need more of that from Jaime. Hey, that's 2 tackles for loss by him in the first quarter.
So second down and 12 for the Bulldogs. Ball will be placed on the 23-yard line. Goodwin is your quarterback this time for the time being, but Robbins is in the backfield with him, along with another running back. Twins to the right, single receiver left. Now they will motion them both out to an empty backfield for Goodwin.
You know this team's not going to run the ball very much.
No. He will take the snap, take his drop, looks left, not across the middle. He's got a man, that's Robbins. He catches it. He's at the 5 and taken down at about the 3-yard line. So just a little quick post there by Robbins. Got inside leverage on our safety, and there's just not much you can do there, Junk.
No.
So first and goal from the – it's hard to see from back here. Looks like the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Robbins.
He's not going to get in.
He's hit at the 1-yard line and push back. So 1-yard gain there.
Well, and to go back to that play before, the only thing you can do there is to put pressure on the quarterback.
That's right.
You've got to make him throw it quick, and you can't do it rushing 3.
No. So second and goal from the 1. Goodwin will be the quarterback with number 2 in the backfield with him. He will hand it off up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Greenwood. And there is the Cannons.
The Cannons.
So Greenwood's the first to strike here with 3:05 left in the first quarter. A good drive there by the Bulldogs.
Yep.
As it drove it down all the way down the field against the Panthers. And they will set up to kick here. It looks like number 17, Bodie Steinfeld, is their kicker.
That's a name. Bodie Steinfeld.
Snap is good. The hold is down. Kick is up. And
Looks
it
good from
is
here.
through. And that is 7 Greenwood to 0 Greenbrier. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Welcome to Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
Welcome to Old.
Think better. Member FDIC.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here into Greenwood. If you're just now joining us, it's 7 for Greenwood, 0 for Greenbrier with 3:05 left in the first quarter. Greenwood has had 2 possessions, scored on the second one of the 2.
Would love to see us get more aggressive, Matt. To have a chance to beat a team like this, we've just got to come out swinging.
Good kick there by the Bulldogs. We'll take it at about the 5 and bring it up over the 15 and tackled at the 12. Not a really good decision by a sophomore right there.
No, but it looks like we might get a face mask here to help us out a little bit.
Should have let that one go into the end zone.
Yeah, it might have even gone out of bounds.
Yeah.
But like I say, I think we might get a face mask here. Might stretch it out a little bit further.
That'll help us out.
It will. But you know what I was saying? Like offensively, I want to see us be a little more.
Take some shots.
Yeah, take some chances. Hey, you're here to try to pull off an upset, try to compete. Don't play conservative.
It is a personal foul face mask against the Bulldogs, which will help Greenbrier tremendously, as it'll bring the ball out to the 27. Otherwise, we'd had it at the 12. So good, fairly good starting position for your Panthers. They'll run their offense out on the field, and it will be Griffin, your quarterback again. First and 10, trips to the right side. You got Miller, Worthy, and Morgeson to the right. Twins to the left, so empty backfield for Griffin. Takes his snap, looks to the right. Got Miller out here to the right. Good block there, and gets up over the 30. A little late action there, but ref lets it go. That's a good job blocking there by Worthy and Morgeson. Miles was able to gain about 7 there.
Yeah, good job.
Second down and 3 for the Panthers. Ball's placed on the 34-yard line. Got Twins to the left side, Twins to the right. as they'll bring Enoch in motion to the backfield. They will hand it to him up the left side. Makes a good cut, makes a man miss. Twist off of another tackler.
Looks like he may have got it.
He's to about the 39, which will be enough for the first Collier Roofing first down of the night. So great job there by the Panthers picking up the first down, and we really appreciate Collier Roofing for being our sponsor this year.
We sure do.
1st and 10 for the Panthers, ball on the 39-yard line. 2 running backs in the backfield with Griffin. He'll take the snap, little cross action, gives it to Hassan on the right side. Good stiff arm there to get out of the backfield, and will be taken out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Well, he turned nothing into a little bit of something there.
He really did.
You know, that's big. When you go up and you're 2nd and 7 instead of 2nd and 11.
That's right. Yeah, he was hitting the backfield there, and great stiff arm. So 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers. Ball on the 42-yard line of the Panthers. Got twins to the left with an up back, Worthy in the up back position, single receiver to the right. They'll bring Miller in motion to the right. Got a flag down. Looks like a little illegal motion.
I didn't see it. Did you?
I didn't see any movement. It must have been an illegal shift or something. So that will back the Panthers up behind the chains for the first time tonight. They've done a good job of continuing to move the ball, even though it's short yardage. They've stayed in front of the chains. They'll bring up a 2nd down and 12. 2:06 left here in the first quarter. 7-0. Your Bulldogs, the Bulldogs leading your Panthers. Griffin will have an empty backfield this time.
So when do you let one go downfield?
I think at some point you're going to have to take a shot, or it's just going to make it that much harder on you. He will take a snap, looks, nothing there. He pulls it down, tries to escape, runs back to his right side, and just throws it out of bounds. Good job, good decision there. As he was given chase by number 42 there.
Yeah.
That's Brandon Chick for Greenwood.
That was really, I don't know if you can say necessarily vision as much as feeling what's around you by Griffin, but he made a good move there to get himself some room to be able to throw it. If he'd kept going, I don't think he could have got the ball off.
I don't think so either. So 3rd down and 12 for the Panthers. So they're a little bit in a hole here. We'd like to see something positive happen, pick up a first down, try to get on the other side of the 50 here. Eli Weaver in for the first time tonight as running back. Stack twins. Griffin steps into the pocket. Now he flushes left, throws it down to the right, and it looks like it's picked off by Greenwood. Not a very smart decision there.
No.
It wasn't much there. He's rolling against his body. You'd like to see him either throw that one away or try to make something with his legs.
Right. Good job there by Miles Miller to make the play after the interception.
That was number 1, Brady Skaggs, on the interception for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs will take over at their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Reese Betts down here at cornerback for the Panthers. Run off the left side up over the 45 to the 47. He'll be close to a first down.
Tackle made by number 1, Eli Weaver, along with number 19, Parker Roberts.
It's good to see Reese Betts and
Oh,
Parker
yeah.
back out there.
Yeah, for sure.
A little quick throw to the right. Missed tackle there as he takes it up over the 50 to about the 48, looks like, of the Panthers. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Got twins to both sides. As Goodwin calls for the ball, and we'll hand it off up the middle. Jump cut at the line of scrimmage. Greenbrier's got him stacked up. And they'll blow his forward motion dead after about a 4-yard gain. Greenbrier doing a good job on the run so far.
Yeah, they really are. Good job containing.
Hand off to the right side as he slips a tackle in the backfield. Boy, I tell you, was that Hewitt?
Yeah.
Hewitt about had him for a big loss.
Matheny did a good job getting his hands on him and keeping him from advancing.
Yeah. Slipped a tackle. So 3rd down and 4 here for the Bulldogs. Ball on the 41-yard line. Probably, I'm going to say you get a stop here, Junk. They're probably looking at a punt.
May have to.
Looks left. Double clutches. Now he's got his man. That's Carnes. And he catches it just enough for the first down.
It's like they know that. You know?
They're good at what they do.
They are. I mean, you're maybe a yard.
Yeah.
Past the first down mark.
So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Greenbrier tries to get a man off. I don't know if they did in time. There's no flag. So they hand it off up the right side.
So what's the rule in high school? Do you not have to give them time to get off the field?
Not if the offense.
If they don't sub. I got you.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 8 here for the Bulldogs. Goodwin still your quarterback. Twins to the left. Single receiver right. He'll look right. He's got his man out there. It bounces off his hands.
No
incomplete.
Good.
That was pass out to Noah Chaser there. Good throw. Just hit him right in the hand.
Hey, now you're 3rd and 8 here. You keep it short or no gain, and you really put pressure on them.
Defense has done a really good job.
They have.
They gave up a couple long plays there on the last drive, but for the most part have done a really good job to start this ball game.
Well, Jaime's played at a high level already tonight.
Looks like this will probably be the last play of the first quarter. 12 seconds left. 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs. Empty backfield. He'll roll to his left. He's got his man, and he overthrows him, and that will bring up a 4th and 8.
I don't even think I think when he saw that maybe we had a guy in position, he just wasn't even going to try to do anything.
It almost looked like he didn't have a grip on it.
Yeah.
Like he threw it with his wrist.
Yeah. Hey, here you go. 4th and 7? 4th and 8?
4th and 8 here for the Bulldogs, and this will be your last play more than likely. 8 seconds left, as that only took 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So trips to the left, single receiver right. He does have a running back in the backfield with him. He will take the handoff.
Yeah,
we do have a flag.
Let's move them back.
Looks like we're going to have a false start on the Bulldogs. That'll push them back into a really tough decision here.
So you're at 4th and 12 here. Do you bring the pressure here?
I think you have to.
I that's the way I feel. I feel like you got to make him. You can't let him sit back there. He'll find the guy if you do.
You got to at least bring one, I feel like. So it will be 4th and 12 here for the Bulldogs. The ball is on the 37-yard line of the Panthers. Looks like they will line up to go for it. Trips to the left, single receiver right. Take his drop, looking to the left. Now he'll flush to the right, throws it, and it is caught, I believe.
That's not enough.
But he will not have enough for the
that's
first
down.
So good hold again for the Panther defense.
Yeah.
Great job. Great job.
That's going in the quarter.
So that will be the end of the first quarter as the Panthers will take over possession on turnover of downs. We're going to take a break. This is the Greenbrier Panthers brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Tires for Less at 110 Highway 65 South in Greenbrier is a staple in the Greenbrier business community. Tires for Less offers full service for tires, wheels, and vehicle maintenance. Tires for Less offers local pickup and delivery for teachers and businesses. Tires for Less is a local family-owned business, and Kyle Hillis bought the business from his dad in 2019, but Tires for Less as a business has been around since the late 80s. Give Tires for Less a call or stop by today, 501-679-5161. Go Panthers!
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and welcome back to Greenwood. Great stop there by the Panther defense. Me and McJunkins were just sitting here talking, and the defense has done a great job so far. You'd like to see your offense be a little more aggressive here. You can't play conservative and beat this team.
Not this team. You know, if you're in a more of a maybe equivalent team, talent-wise, yeah, but you've got to throw punches.
Sure. So it looks like Richardson will be your quarterback this time. He's got double twins stack set with Hassan in the backfield. The look, keep it up the middle. Richardson bounces it outside to the left. Good pick up there on first down by Kane Richardson.
Hey, great read right there.
Yep.
Way to just go get some yards.
And that's a different dynamic that he brings. Not to say that Griffin can't run the ball because he's very good.
Yeah.
But it's just they've got to respect that a little bit more.
Well, he's bigger. You know, a little maybe quicker, maybe a little faster, straight north and south.
So 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers. Bring Worthy in motion. He will hand it off to Hassan. Good cut back up the middle, and he will be close to the first down. I think he might be a little shy.
Yeah.
At Greenbrier, we would have given him that.
Oh, yeah.
So it will be 3rd down and about a half a yard. Ball will be placed on the 42-yard line. So we need that big offensive line to get a push here.
Yeah, you got to just go get it, you know.
Pick up that first down, keep the ball moving. So Greenwood will be in a 3-man front. Bring Worthy to I don't know that we were ready for the snap.
I don't either, but we got the first down. I'm glad it was an excellent snap.
I think the only one that knew he was snapping it was the center.
Yeah, but he hit him right in the gut. So
he didn't have any choice but
I know
it. So it will be enough for the first down as Richardson just gathers the ball up after it knocked the breath out of him.
Yeah.
And picks up the first down. So first down, Panthers. 10:35 left here in the half. Panthers trailing Greenwood 7-0. Got Miles Miller down here to the left by himself. Twins to the right. 2 running backs in the backfield. He will hand it off to Hassan on the left side. He's got a blocker out front. Good cut. Good run there on first down. Good block there by Hewitt.
Hey, if you can keep getting 4 or 5 yards on the ground, just pound.
Yeah.
You know, we can slow them down offensively.
Hey, best defense is a good offense.
That's right.
So good job there on first down. Pick up a 4. Be 2nd and 6. Ball on the Panther 48-yard line. We got Twins to the right. Single receiver left. He will send Hassan in motion. It'll be empty backfield for Richardson. He will keep it up the left side. Makes a man miss and then hit hard by number 44.
That should be a flag.
As he taunts him a little bit as he gets up.
Kind of drug him into the ground, you know.
That's number 44, Caleb Garner. You know, I was looking at this defense for the Bulldogs before the game started. They've got, out of 11 starters, 9 of them are seniors.
That's huge.
That's what you want.
And you know what that means? It means that more than likely it's numbers every year.
That's right.
Because I doubt it's different many years.
No. So third down and about 5 for the Panthers. Empty backfield for Richardson. Looks like they're going to bring pressure, and they do. Looks over the middle, and it's batted away. Good job there by number 42, Brandon Chick for the Bulldogs. Gets his hands up and knocks that one down.
You punt here?
I think you have to here. As good as your defense has been playing,
yeah,
I think you try to pin them back here. Trust your defense. I like the play calls there.
Yeah, I felt like we were more aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem running the ball. That's why I want to run the ball. But I want to be aggressive in whatever we do.
Good high kick by Griffin. Will be fielded at the 25 by, looks like L.J. Robbins.
I didn't see him call for fair catch.
He didn't.
Okay, because
he did
I
not.
was sitting here going.
Unless he called it before I looked at it.
He may have had to before he started moving.
Yeah. So the Bulldogs will take over possession at the 20. I'm sorry, they give him one extra yard there.
Extra yard.
26. Trips to the right side for the Bulldogs. Now he'll bring a man in motion to the right. Empty backfield. Quick screen to the right to Robbins. He catches it, makes a good tackle there by Eli Weaver.
Good job there by Eli. You know, that's you got to come off the blocks.
You do. They do such an excellent job of fitting outside in space and making the blocks. 2nd down and 5. They'll hand it off the left side to Robbins. Hitting the backfield. Great job there. That's Jaime again.
Yeah, it is Jaime. Also in there was number 50, Braxton Williams. Good job by our guys up front.
Absolutely. So 3rd down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Big stop here if the Panthers can get off the field. He'll take the snap. Quick screen to the left. He's wide open. Catches it up over the 40 and to the 42, and that's too much room.
Yeah.
It's too much space.
We played tight in the middle, but on the edges we just gave up a lot of space, especially for a 3rd and 5.
There is a flag down on the far side by the out of bounds, by the sideline.
Just about has to be a face mask, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks like a personal foul.
Yeah, I think he did face mask.
Face mask on the defense. That'll move the ball into Panther territory as they will place it on the 42-yard line. Yeah, you know, Junk, it's one of those things you got to know down and distance right there.
Right.
I mean, they haven't taken but one shot down the field, and that was across the middle. Little screen pass to the left to his running back. Missed tackle there by Griffin as he read it really well, and he was just able to slip out of his arms.
Man, he was there.
He was. It was a good read by Griffin. He just couldn't hold on to him. So he does pick up about 7 there, bring up a 2nd and 3. Bulldogs are quickly to the line. Stack Twins to the right. Now he'll look to the sideline. This is Archer, as they've got Archer back in at quarterback. Looks like he's got is it a cast on his left arm?
It may be.
Takes a snap, looks across the middle, He overthrows everybody. It doesn't look like there was anybody there.
No, he just found an open spot to throw it to. You know, they're not trying to throw into coverage at all.
No. Well, you know, and it's easy to be critical about them not taking shots downfield, but
they don't have to.
The quick stuff is working
That's
so
right.
well. And, you know, if you look back on Coach Tribble's offense back when he first got to Greenbrier, this is the kind of stuff that he did so well. Quick pass to the left. Again, too much room out there.
Yeah.
He catches it down the sideline. He goes and into the end zone. They're going to call him out of bounds, so they just wasted a cannon shot. Be out of bounds at the 2. It looks like, is there a flag on the field?
Yeah, I think they're probably going to get another face mask. Knowing what I've seen in the past from the Greenwood coaching staff, they're on those officials.
I saw it firsthand last year, up close and personal. Yes, they work the officials about as good as anybody. So they will pick up the flag. First and goal from the 2. He'll take the snap, hand it off the right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, but he is in for the end zone. Touchdown, Greenwood. 7:23 left here in the half as Greenwood scores the second time of the night to make it 13-0. You know, Junk, on that touchdown run, you gotta play a little bit tighter, and then you've definitely got to come up and make the tackle.
You got to tackle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just it. You got to tackle.
It's one thing to give up the first down, but you can't let him down the sideline.
No, you can't.
So Bodie Steinfeld will line it up. Kick is up, and it is good.
Oh, Bodie's a pretty good little kicker.
Yeah. 7:23 left. We're going to take a quick break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Call Your Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Call Your Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here into Greenwood as Greenwood gets ready to kick the ball away to the Panthers. 7:23 left in the half. Greenwood leading 14-0 as Bodie Steinfeld gets ready to kick the ball away. The kick is up. Good high kick to the right side. He'll catch it at about the 5-yard line, bring it up over to the left side, makes a man miss, and he will be taken down at about the 20-yard line.
That was a good kick.
Yeah. So Greenbrier has done some things offensively the last drive that we liked. Just have to sustain a drive here. We were just visiting. We haven't had the ball very long this half.
We haven't. And I mentioned earlier the importance of moving the chains. Not just scoring, but move the chains.
That's right. So Greenbrier come out, 1st and 10. Ball, they did give us an extra 2 yards there, so the ball will be placed on the 22-yard line. Richardson will come back out as your quarterback. I have Miles and Enoch Hassan in the backfield with him. Worthy and Salter Mahan to the left. Richardson takes a snap, hands it off to Miles on the right side, and he's tackled in the backfield.
What looked like a neck tackle, didn't it? What do you call it? Horse collar. Maybe not. Nobody else was calling for it.
So there you have behind the chains again right out the gate.
Yeah.
So bring up a 2nd and 14 as we lose 4 there on 1st down.
I don't know the answer.
So we got twins to both sides here. Hassan to the left of Richardson. Takes a snap. He will fake the handoff. Gets it out here to Miles. A little bit low, but that's a catch Miles usually makes.
Usually picks that one up. So
3rd down and 14 here for the Panthers. Last thing you want to do here is give them the ball right back, as they have some momentum here.
That's right.
This is the kind of this is the moments of the game where the really good teams know how to put you away.
That's right. That's right.
And you can't let them do that. They smell blood in the water. You've got to go out and make something happen.
That's exactly right.
So it looks
Somebody
like
called timeout.
A little bit of confusion as Greenwood will take a timeout there. We'll take a timeout with them. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107. All right, and we're back here in Greenwood. 6:37 left in the half. Greenbrier facing a 3rd and 14, down 14-0. Just visiting there at the break, and this is a spot in the game where you can let it get away from you, or you can dig down deep and try to get a first down here.
Yeah, push. Find what you're made of.
So empty backfield for Richardson. He'll send Enoch in to the right. Now he's got his man out here to the right. He makes a move. Just makes one man miss.
It was close.
He makes one.
That Morganson?
That's Morganson. It was a great play design. Good throw by Richardson. Just about 1.5 yards short of the first down.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, it was a good play. Hey, that's what we wanted to see, though.
That's right.
Something positive.
So the Panthers will have to punt the ball away as we tick down close to 6 minutes left in this half. Griffin steps back. Good snap. Kick is away. It's over the head of the returner. Now it takes a Bulldog bounce.
Good catch there.
And Connor Miller will down the punt at the 35-yard line.
Looked like it was coming back a little bit.
Yeah.
Good time to catch it. Good punt.
It was a good punt. If we'd have got a good roll, that could have really pinned them.
It looked like it was going to roll, but it just caught that oblong ball just right.
That's right. So the Bulldogs will take over. Big possession here for the Panther defense.
Yep, got to stop them right here.
If you can hold them here and somehow go down and put some points on the board before half, you've got a puncher's chance. So trips to the right, which is the boundary side. Now they will bring Robbins in motion to the left. Little quick screen. He comes up, takes on the blocker, but that's just it's too much room there, John.
We're starting out 5-6 yards off the line of scrimmage. And
so 2nd down and 7 as they pick up 7 on the quick little screen to the right. That was number 87, Noah Chaser.
See, look, we're 7 yards off the ball right here on the edge.
So they will hand it off up the middle. Jump cut to the left. He's got some room. Good run there out over the 50 to the 48 of the Panthers. So good pickup on 2nd down there. That's number 2, Braden Davis. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on the 49 of the Panthers. Handed off the left side, off tackle. Good block there. Had a pretty good hole as he picks up about 6 there on 1st down.
We gotta get some fresh legs or something. We gotta get this. We were stopping the run game the first quarter and a half. We got to get back in there.
So your quarterback is Archer this time, and it does look like he's got some kind of a brace or cast or something on that left arm.
I think it's a brace.
So 2nd down and 3. Twins to both sides. He'll take his drop, looking across the middle. Now he'll duck under a rusher and get back out to.
Jaime had him again and was getting held.
Was he?
And still had him and forced him to go forward. And
he did pick up about 1/2 yard there.
Yep.
So 3rd down and 3 for the Bulldogs.
Great job by the front.
Trips to the left. He will hand it off to the left side. That's number 28 this time. And he is going to be out across the.
Just enough.
Just enough for the 1st down. That is Wesley Raggio. He's a sophomore for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10, 4:20 left in the half. Empty backfield. Gives a pump fake, looks right, over here to the sideline. Good route there. Reese Betts wraps him up, and now Eli cleans it up at the 21-yard line.
Job by Weaver there to
You know, that right there shows you what an SEC arm is.
Yeah.
He was on the left hash mark, throws it all the way across the field.
That's right.
On a rope. Handoff up the middle. Good move there as he takes it up over the 5, down to the 3-yard line.
We're crashing inside with no outside containment.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to be outside if you're going to crash inside.
Yeah. That's your linebackers. You got to fit that.
Yep.
Looks like Greenbrier will take a timeout here as it's be first and goal for the Bulldogs on the 5-yard line. Panthers will take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. So 3:55 left in the half. Greenwood threatening to score. This is your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Stadium in Greenwood. The Bulldogs leading the Panthers 14-0 with 3:55 left in the half. It'll be first and goal from the 5-yard line. Greenwood threatening to score here for the third time on the night. He will send a man in motion. That's Robbins to the right. Handoff to the right side as he is hitting the backfield. Hewitt hit him in the backfield.
Couldn't hold on.
Couldn't quite hold on as he'll pick up 2 down to the 3.
Looks like maybe Parker on the tackle.
I think so.
Clean it up.
First and goal from 3, or second and goal from the 3 here for the Bulldogs. He's got Robbins and Davis in the backfield with him. He'll send Robbins to the right. Same play here. His hands off for Davis. He's up over the right side. Good hit by Garrett James.
That was a good hit.
As he's down at the half-yard line. So good job coming up from his corner position.
He's come back from injury. He's been out, hasn't he?
He has. So
all right, D.
Third down and 1. Inside the 1 as they'll line up in a heavy set to the right. Now they'll send Robbins to the left. Handoff up the middle, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Greenwood.
But, you know, we proud of the way we fought right there.
Yeah.
We didn't just lay down.
No.
And you can choose to just lay down. We did not. We came out and we pushed them and made them work for it.
So 20-0 is your score here with 3 minutes left in this half. Defense has played really gritty despite the score. We were talking at the break, the offense just hasn't done enough to help out. The defense has been out on the field probably 80% of this half.
Well, like you mentioned earlier, sometimes the best defense is a good offense.
That's right.
Those guys got to get off the field.
They do. Kick is up and through, so the score is 21-0 as the Bulldogs put the extra point through. We're going to put the extra point through. We're going to keep it here this time as Greenbrier will come get some instructions before the kickoff return. Junk, you'd really like to see before going into the half here us put some kind of a drive together.
That's right. Absolutely.
We'll get the ball starting the second half. So if you can go down and put the ball in the end zone, you're only down 2 scores and you get the ball back at the half.
Right.
And just going down and
find some momentum.
Getting into pay dirt makes the whole halftime way different.
Find some confidence. That's right.
So we'll send sophomore Salter Mahan and Lucas Thompson back deep for the Panthers. Both those young men have done a fantastic job returning the football for us this year. Looks like Bodie Steinfeld will be your kicker again as they break the huddle. He'll measure off to line up to kick. He's done a fantastic job kicking the ball.
Boy, he has. He's very good at placement.
He's ready, and whistle is blown. Ball's in the air. Another good high kick to the right.
That one may go out of bounds. Well, maybe not.
He'll catch it up over the left side, and he's taken down as he swarmed under at the 20-yard line.
Well, we get it back to the 20 at least.
He does a good job of putting the ball way up in the air.
He does. Gives his guys time to get there.
Yeah. So the Panthers will take over possession here with 2:53 left in the half. Ball on the 21-yard line. down 21-0.
Just want to see something aggressive. Just take a big swing right here.
Well, one thing you definitely cannot do is give them time to go behind the score.
That's right.
I mean, you can't – you turn a 3-possession game into a 4-possession game right here. So take care of the football.
Yeah, you don't have to throw a Hail Mary here by any means.
No. So double twins, got to up back as they'll bring Isan in motion back to the backfield. Griffin, your quarterback, will take his drop, got some pressure, floats it out here to Isan. He does catch it, but he's run out of bounds for a 1-yard loss. Archer was given pressure there on Griffin. Griffin did a good job of getting the ball up and over him.
He did. He didn't have much space or time.
I don't know how he really did that, but that was a great job.
I was real concerned about somebody picking it up out of the air, you know.
So 2nd and 11 here for the Panthers. The clock is still running.
Yeah, it's still running. I think they called forward progress stopped.
Griffin will hand it off to Hassan. Makes a man miss in the backfield. Now he makes a good cut. Still on his feet, rumbling and stumbling. Great run there by Hassan. Man, I'll tell you what. How many times has he done that this year?
A lot.
He just keeps those feet and those legs driving. He's powerful. Picks up the first down. Great job there by the sophomore. Maybe that'll allow a spark here. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in this half. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Worthy in motion to the left. Griffin will take the snap. He will hand it off again to Hassan on the left side.
Could I see a flag?
He had run out of bounds. I don't think so.
Okay, good. I thought I saw a flag in there. Good.
Steps out just a yard short of the first down. So
there were some good blocks there, too.
There was. 9-yard pickup there by the Panthers, and I think they may have found something on this left side.
Something they can expose?
Yes, sir. So 2nd down, and I'm going to say 1. They got 2, but we are in Greenwood.
Well, if we can keep using the sideline to our advantage.
Griffin will take his drop. Now he's rolled to his right. He just has to get rid of it.
Got to get rid of it.
So good job there. Smart play by the senior.
Archer come off the edge and
untouched.
Yeah.
I don't know if I couldn't tell. I was watching Griffin. Were we trying to set up a screen, like a little running back screen?
I don't think so.
Okay. So we just didn't block him
at all.
So 3rd down and 1 here for the Panthers. Ball on the 40-yard line. Need to pick up this first down. 1:54 left as the clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. Empty backfield for Griffin.
Yeah, we got to be still, guys.
Who was that? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Lyman?
Yeah.
Boy, that changes things.
It does. It backs you up, puts you in a hole.
Those are the kind of penalties that just drive you crazy. You just got to be disciplined right there. So 3rd down and 6 here for the Panthers. 1:54 left in the half. I wouldn't be opposed to taking a timeout here, getting a good play call. We really need to pick up this first down.
Right.
Griffin will come out in an empty set. Double twin set with Worthy set up in the –
I was figuring to say, no, tell me this. Why is that guy over there not calling that?
That's a good question.
You're telling me he can't see that from over there. That's very interesting.
So we will get that 5 back, bring it back to 3rd and 1 as they jump into the neutral zone.
I guess
and what Junk's referring to is the sideline judge on Greenwood sideline has not thrown a flag all night, I don't think.
On us, he has.
He's been overruled by our sideline official twice.
Yeah. He's thrown several face masks on us over there.
3rd and 1. Griffin will take the snap. Quarterback keeper, he's got to get to the first down, and he does. So good job there by Griffin as he barely gets enough. But that will move the chain.
Got to move the chain.
So that should at least allow us to keep the ball for the rest of the half.
Right.
So 1st and 10, clock's ticking down, under 1:40 left in the half. Ball on the 42-yard line.
You know, like you mentioned a while ago, we found something on the left side there.
Keep working it. Until they make an adjustment. Eli Weaver and Salter Mahan out here to the left, as you got Miles Miller and Morganson to the right. Griffin empty in the backfield. He will run it to his right, off the tackle. He's got some room. Good cut there, and he's down to about midfield.
Yeah, that's a good run.
Man, I do not like that spot.
Well, I don't either.
At all.
I do not like it at all.
They call him down at the 49. I thought he was at the 49 of the opposite side.
Yeah, he was. I thought he was every bit of the 50.
Man. So 2nd down and 3 for the Panthers. Just under a minute left to play in the half. Trips to the left. Empty backfield. Griffin takes a snap. He will look to throw. Got a man out to the right. That's Worthy. Good catch. As he runs out of bounds at the 45 of the Bulldogs.
And that's good clock management. That's a good call for get the first down.
So Greenbrier moving the football, and yet again, they cheat us a yard. As they move it back to the 46. I literally watched him run out at 45. Empty backfield again for Griffin. 46 seconds left. He takes his drop, looks to the left. Now he will have to run out. He gets hit in the backfield, escapes for a second, but too much pressure there for him to get away from.
We got to do better up front. Now, who's going to call timeout?
Looks like maybe Greenwood will take a timeout here. He hasn't signaled it.
Yeah,
timeout Greenbrier. Yeah. So 35 seconds left here in the half. We're going to keep it here. Greenbrier takes their last timeout of the half. There'll be a 2nd down and about 16 facing the Panthers. I don't know that I would have just let the clock run right there, Junk. I mean,
yeah,
the analytics tell you you're probably not going to pick this first down up.
I do like the
confidence.
Let's go try to get some. What do we got to lose?
You're right, but I mean, at the same time, you have to make calculated decisions here.
Yeah, I want to see us try to go score. I do.
So it'll be 2nd and about 16, 33. Is that 33 or 38? 38.
38 seconds.
38 seconds left in the half.
Are you freezing yet?
It's a little cold in here. It's a little cold in here.
I'm thinking if I'm cold, I know you're freezing.
Oh, man.
And I bet the girls are cold.
Greenbrier back out of the timeout as Griffin will bring his offense to the field in an empty back formation. Salter Mahan out here to the left by himself. As now they'll bring Miles Miller in motion to the left. Griffin will roll this way, a little out and up. He'll look to throw it. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, hit in the backfield, and be taken down for about a loss. And that's number 42 there for the Bulldogs, Braden Chick.
Now you might go ahead and let it run.
20 seconds as it's ticking on down, and I'm going to say that will be the final play of the half here, as the Panthers will not want to take any unnecessary risks. Might run one little blast play, last-ditch effort. 5 seconds left. They will have to hurry to get the ball off. 2-1, and that will be the end of the half. So at the end of one half of play, your Greenbrier Panthers trailing the Greenwood Bulldogs 21-0. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with your halftime stats and talk about what we got to do in the second half to get back in this ballgame. This is Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins of your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
It's fall at Daisy Day Florist in Greenbrier. Fall means change, and in Daisy Day, lots of things are changing, and all for the better. New products, new paint, and a fresh look are not only what you will see at Daisy Day, but a perfect pattern for your life too. Daisy Day has the floral and decorating ideas, products, and more to dress up your home or office for fall. And yes, Christmas is coming to Daisy Day too. Don't forget, Daisy Day has your Greenbrier Panther products too. Check out what's new now at Daisy Day Florist in Greenbrier.
Baptist Health is your trusted partner in wellness. We are committed to providing excellent, comprehensive local health care. Thanks to Baptist Health's ever-growing network of outstanding providers and convenient locations, we deliver the quality care your family needs. Let Baptist Health take care of you and your family for preventative and wellness visits, immunizations, physicals, women's health, specialist care, and emergencies. We're Arkansas's largest and most preferred health care provider. Baptist Health is a name your family trusts. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered. And beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs. On Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful place.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources, and better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security, bank better. Member FDIC.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Attention all Greenbrier Panther fans. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and style? Look no further than Bleacher Bling Custom Apparel and Boutique, your one-stop shop for all things trendy and Panther proud. Whether it's screen printing, vinyl design, sublimation, or elegant embroidery, Bleacher Bling has got you covered. Hats, shirts, pullovers, and so much more. Our collection of Greenbrier Panther gear is designed to make you stand out from the crowd while cheering for your favorite team. Owners LaDonna Simone and Heather Reich are passionate about Panther pride. Bleacher Bling, 622 Highway 65 in Greenbrier.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
All right, and welcome back here in the press box.
Hey, welcome back once again. It's time for our Foster County Player of the Week in pursuit of our Foster County Player of the Year with American Safeguard Insurance and First Security. And, of course, Matt, it is great to be back at Conway, and what an outstanding representative this week.
Yeah, no doubt. Mr. Chris O'Neill had a great game last week against Southwest. Had 6 catches for 119 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's played phenomenal all year, and this just happened to be the week that we get to recognize him, so I want to wish him congratulations.
Congratulations again on the honor. Tell us what it's like to be a part of this high-moving, high-energy, fast offense here at Conway.
It feels good to play with them. You know, we've been playing since like junior high, middle school, so the chemistry is really there.
When you look at the combination, you and Donovan seem to have just a natural connection. He knows where you're going to be. You know where he's going to throw the football. Talk about that connection and what it's taken to get that going for you guys.
It's just all about getting the reps and just continuing to build that connection in and outside of football.
When you look ahead for this team and for yourself, what are some goals and aspirations that you yourself have set for your career?
I would say just continue to work every day to perfect my craft.
Well, Coach, when you look at Chris and his contributions on the field and off the field, what is it that impresses to you about him?
Well, he's done it every game. Every game I've watched Chris play in this year, he showed up. And, you know, we have to have a great offensive line. We have to have a great quarterback. But what Chris does after the catch is most fascinating. Is he's able to run the ball, outrun people with angles. He's even had them bounce off of him, and he's found a lot of different ways to score, and he's even made big plays down the field blocking. And so Chris is becoming a complete football player, and he's really helping our football team.
When you look at the way that this explosive offense is really starting to click, what is it that you feel like that is the limit of this offense at this point?
Well, if we get everybody around Chris doing the same thing Chris is doing, I think it goes through the roof. And, you know, I think we're getting better each and every week. I think chemistry between Donovan and our quarterbacks and the receivers are getting better each and every day. And they know what he's thinking before he does it. And the same thing with him. He knows what they're thinking. And, you know, as soon as we get on the same page together, I think that the sky's the limit.
Well, Matt, I know it's exciting to be a part of this ASI program and recognize these young men. It's got to be exciting to see these kids continue to grow and mature and provide some really exciting football for our county.
You know, Faulkner County this year, football is just awesome all over the county. These guys are doing some amazing things. Hey, it's just funny that this week's the week he won it, because he could have won it just about every week. He's having a great season, and congratulations on a great week. We're proud of the organization here and all these kids and the representation they have for us as a company, and we're just proud to be a part of it.
Well, it's exciting to be a part of the American Safeguard Insurance and First Security Bank Player of the Year program. And our Player of the Week, once again, Chris O'Neill of the Conway Wampus Cats. Thanks for joining us here. Keep listening for more and watching for more with 98.9 and 92.5 Cat Country and My Country Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great healthcare plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
For over 70 years, we at the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas have had our game face on. Our passion for delivering reliable, affordable power to every corner of Arkansas is stronger than ever. And with 17 electric distribution cooperatives, we cover more than 60% of Arkansas. That's power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, winter, spring, summer, and cool fall football Friday nights. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, powering the thrill of Friday night lights.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins Bowler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
All right, and welcome back here to Greenwood.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers Sports on My Country Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats.
And now welcome back to Greenwood Smith Robinson Stadium. 5:45 left in the first half here. Mr. McJunkins is going to give us our halftime stats.
Well, I hope you didn't schedule a lot of time for this thing because there ain't many.
Yeah.
We have 43 yards running the football, and we have, let's see here, 39 yards throwing the ball. So we've got a total of 88 yards at halftime.
Okay.
Defensively, guys have done a great job. They really have. As much as they've been on the field, we've given up 265 yards in the first half on 3 scores, 166 yards in the air, and 73 on the ground. That's on 22 rushes.
Sure.
So they've done a really good job.
The defense, like you said, has done a fantastic job considering how much they were on the field.
Absolutely. That's one thing. You leave them out there long enough, something's going to give.
Yeah.
That's just the way it
You
is.
just tire out and get fatigued, and,
That's right.
and something breaks down, and that's what we've seen. Really, we talked about it at halftime just a little bit earlier. The one missed tackle on their sideline that went for a long play that led to a score, and then the little skinny post across the middle here. So 2 big plays, but outside of that, we've made them work for everything.
Yeah, both teams have a turnover. Greenbrier with 1 interception. We got a turnover on downs defensively, to start the game. So it's been pretty even as far as that goes. Going back and forth with the field. Not many things to turn the field around.
No.
They've scored. We've had to punt a couple times, but it's been just kind of a not a lot of electricity, put it like that.
Sure. And so coming out, we get the ball at the half. What would you like to see, or what do we have to do really in this half? Down 3 scores. I mean, the ball game's not over by any stretch. But what do you have to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, number one, you got to keep their offense off the field, which means keep our defense off the field. The way to do that's to run the clock.
Well, we talked about it a little bit, but we've had some success running the ball against their left side.
Especially on the left side, yeah. And we've even had some success on the right side when we pull it.
Right.
So if we can kind of try to get them off, apparently they're a little off balance when we're running to the left side. If we can do that and then make an adjustment, that may open something up on the right side. It may also open something up downfield because there hasn't been much downfield. But we haven't given our quarterback much time to throw the ball.
No, we haven't. And I would like to see, we've done a really good job most of the season of looking for Worthy down that seam or across the middle. He's such a big body and
big target.
And he's tall. Yeah. And so that's a tough thing to guard against if you're a defense. But we haven't tried to throw that yet this game.
No, and your screens, your things, your short flats in the flat, they're just not there right now.
No.
So
well, they're crowding us.
That's right. That's right. They're playing defense.
They're testing us and saying, "Hey, throw it deep if you want, but we're not going to give you this underneath stuff."
And why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And that's why I would like to see us be more aggressive on the edges, on the outside defensively, because they've not done it either.
No.
They've not thrown the ball downfield. So, if they beat you, then respect it.
Sure.
But don't play another half of
cautious football.
Don't get beat on the deep ball. Just and
let them
while dink and dunk you. That's right.
Yeah. So Greenwood has made it out of the locker room as they go through their halftime warm-ups here. Greenbrier is still getting some instructions before they come out and get stretched. As typically, like we've seen the last 5 games, they put 20 minutes on the halftime clock and then give you an extra 3.
That's right.
So we're
stoppage time. hey, I figured out what it's called. It's called stoppage time.
Yeah. So
soccer.
You got some scores over there across the state you want to run through?
I do. Not a lot of surprises really. Let me get this pulled up here.
PA was beating Mountain Home 28-7.
That's right. 7A. Bryant's. Well, hey, now this is kind of a surprise. Bryant's beating Jonesboro at halftime 21-14.
Is that right?
Yeah. So
that is a surprise.
And that's at Bryant.
Yeah.
Conway's taking care of business. They're up 27-0 on North Little Rock at the half. Fayetteville's beating Rogers by 7. Bentonville beating Fort Smith Southside by 13. Let's hop over here to 6A real quick and see some of our fellow 6A teams. Jacksonville's up on Greene County Tech 14-6. Sylvan Hills up on Sheridan 13-7. Greenwood, that's where we're at. West Memphis Catholic tied at 7. That's a kind of a close one.
Yeah.
That's all I've got scores
you
on
said
right
Benton
now.
was putting it to Marion.
Yeah, we saw a text that Benton was beating Marion 35-8, and that's kind of a shocker. Not that Benton's winning, but
the score margin.
Yeah, Marion's undefeated right now. Bolton is beating Watson Chapel 14-6. Let's see who else here. Hot Springs beating Hope 40-7 in the second quarter. Alma beating Farmington 21-14.
Okay.
Harrison beating Prairie Grove 24-6. That Prairie Grove team must be a little down.
Yeah.
Elkins up 56-0 in Huntsville. I was going to see if maybe some of our local schools, like Mayflower.
Conway Christian.
Conway Christian's beating Mayflower 16-7.
Central Arkansas Christian's beating Mayflower.
What did I say?
Conway Christian.
Yes, Central Arkansas. Yep, CAC beating Mayflower 16-7. You asked about Conway Christian, didn't you?
Yes,
okay.
I did.
Let's go down to the old 2A.
Playing Hector, so it should be a good ball
Hector's
game.
in the second quarter, and I don't know how long how long ago this was updated, but Hector was up 7-0.
Okay.
Bigelow up on Rising 21-0. So Earl and Mark Tree are tied at 14.
Really?
I wondered if that might be a game.
Yeah.
Carlisle's beating Episcopal. Hazen beating Baptist Prep. Murfreesboro beating Derrick 16-6. EPC beating McCrory 28-8.
Okay.
But Bulldogs over Equipment are down at halftime to England 10-7. Now, why would they be playing England this week? That's not a conference game, is it?
I think it is now.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
No, it's not. They're in the conference with Atkins.
England is?
No. Equipment.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not a conference. They got Palestine Wheatley. They got Newport, Melbourne.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, me and Brian were looking at that.
Gotcha.
Why I know that, but I don't know why they'd be playing England mid-season. I guess they just had to feel something. But usually you're covered up with conference games. I don't know.
So Greenbrier has made it back out of the locker room here at half. They're getting stretched and warmed up, getting ready to go for the second half. I will tell you, I've got a special treat for you next week as we're back home at Greenbrier, as I've got a couple of Greenbrier Panther greats.
Old Panthers.
Coming up at halftime to visit with us. We'll have Hunter Winston and DJ Vanaco, two of the greatest running backs that ever wear a Panther uniform, will be in booth with us at halftime to visit about the good old days.
Now, what is the record that DJ holds?
I think it's touchdowns in a game, maybe.
I think that's what it is.
I think that's right. DJ text us if that's wrong, but I believe that's right. I had the privilege of playing with DJ. He was a special running back and a great Panther. And
You mean he's as old as you are?
He's older than me.
Wow.
And then I got to watch Hunter Winston throughout his career. Man, he was special, and one of the hardest kids I've ever seen to bring down. Like, he was not
Tough
coming down
runner.
with one hit. And so that will be fun to get to visit with those guys next week at halftime. So make sure and tune in for that as we get ready to start the second half here in Greenwood. Again, Greenwood leading the Panthers 21-0. Panthers will get the ball to start this half as Salter Mahan and Lucas Thompson head back deep for the Panthers. And who's number 20 for us?
Number 20?
Parker Armstrong. Be the up back there. So a junior and two sophomores deep for the Panthers.
Shelby's back here to run the camera again for the second half. Her and her brother Luke. Shelby and Luke Rupert are students tonight.
Doing a fantastic job.
Of course, Miss Megan Goodnight is their teacher and mentor.
Ball is away. It's good high kick to the left side this time as Mahan will take it up over the left side. He's got some room.
Don't push in the back. There we go.
Good cut there as he's over the 25, out to the 30, and will be taken down at about the 31-yard line. So good return there by Salter.
Good return. It's the best field position we've started off with tonight on a kick.
It is. So 1st and 10 for Greenbrier. Ball will be placed on the 32-yard line. Anxious to see what kind of adjustments we made at halftime offensively. So looks like Griffin will come out as your starting quarterback for this second half. Asan will be in the backfield. Got Worthy and Mahan here to the left. He'll bring Asan in motion, empty backfield.
Good block by Asan.
Good run by Mahan as a good pickup there on first down. Great block by Asan.
Fantastic block by Asan.
He lit him up. He's fired up about it too.
Good. So like to see that spread across.
2nd and 5 here for the Panthers. Good pickup on first down. Good solid play to start the second half. As they'll look to the sideline for a change of play here. Griffin gives the instructions to the line. He'll send Worthy in motion to the left. Snap, looks to his right, gets it rid of it quickly. Catch is made by Morganson.
Yep. Just positive yardage.
Just a about a half a
it
yard
ain't
shy.
much short.
So
we have not had a problem picking up that short yardage on third down, though.
So 3rd down and 1 here for the Panthers. Ball on the 41-yard line. As Griffin will be in an empty set here. Now he'll bring Hassan into motion into the backfield. We'll hand it off to the left side. Good cut, but he's hit in the backfield and swarmed under. And I don't like the play call there, Junk.
That
was an outside zone play.
Right. Try to spread the field when you need half a yard.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of success just pounding the ball, take a quarterback sneak, whatever, or quarterback run when we needed that half yard.
So it'll bring up a 4th and about 3 here. They do bring Richardson into the ball game, so it looks like we will go for this as he's got Hassan in the backfield with him. Bring Worthy in motion to the right. Now he'll bring Hassan in motion to the right. And he will keep it up the middle. Good spin move there, and he does pick up the 1st down.
I love that play call.
Yes. This has been a pet peeve of mine for many, many years, and not just with Greenbrier, but 3rd or 4th down and short, and we go out of the shotgun. I would love to see us go under the center.
That's been the question with the Hogs,
Sure.
Go run 6 yards to get half of one.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Trips to the left. He will hand it off to Hassan up the middle. Not much there as the Bulldogs swarm him under at the line of scrimmage. He will fight his way forward for a gain of 1, maybe 2. So a positive play on 1st down, even though it wasn't much. We're at least in front of the sticks here.
Hey, we're going north.
So 2nd down and 8 for the Panthers. Griffin has twins to the left. Takes a snap. We'll hand it off again to Hassan. Good jump cut. Now he's up over the 30, 45. Makes a man miss to the 40. Gets hit hard, but a great run by Hassan down to the 38-yard line of the Bulldogs.
That was a great run. It was kind of a delayed run, delayed handoff, and just a great job by the guys up front to give him some space. And, you give him much space, and he don't need much.
That's right. He made a good jump cut there at the beginning to kind of give himself an angle, and then a good cutback. Miller comes in motion. A little fake screen to him as Griffin will keep it off the right side. Good run there by Griffin on 1st down. Pick up about 3. Maybe, about 3.
Yeah. It was a good hit by that defender. He kind of stopped him in his tracks.
Yeah. Griffin got up a little slow on that one.
Yeah. He took a pretty good shot. I'm like you. I'd still like to find the big boy over the middle.
Yeah.
He's a big target.
So 2nd and 7 here for the Panthers as we move again. False start on the Panthers on the left side of the line here.
It's just not much discipline.
Those penalties will just absolutely hurt a drive. Got to stay disciplined up there on the front. So 8:23 left here in the 3rd quarter. If you're just now joining us, Greenwood leading the Panthers 21-0. Panthers have put a pretty good drive together so far on their first possession of the second half. Be 2nd and about 13 here. Empty backfield for Griffin. Now he'll bring Hassan over to the left side. Griffin looks, quick screen to Mahan. Doesn't get the block this time as he's hit immediately for a gain of about 1.
We got to get the ball downfield.
That's number 6, Caden Nelms for Greenwood, coming up and making a good play there. Yeah, they're just crowding us now. You've got to make them respect the deep ball at some point. So 3rd down, I guess he did pick up maybe 1 there. So 3rd down and 12 here for the Panthers. Empty backfield, trips to the right, twins to the left side. Griffin calls for the snap, and we'll get an easy 5 here.
That's
Archer. Yeah, as he brings Archer cross into the neutral zone. So we'll get an easy 5, make this a little bit more manageable.
He's not a very big kid, that defensive end.
Mm-mm. I think he's in the book. It said he was 6'2", 205.
If he's gonna play SEC football defensively, he's gonna have to get a lot bigger.
Yeah. So it'll be 3rd and 7 here for the Panthers. Ball is on the 34-yard line. Griffin has Hassan to his right. Takes the snap, looks right. Now he'll keep it up the middle. He's got a lane. Good hard run by Griffin, and he will pick up the 1st down. Good job by the line right there.
Great job.
That was a good hole. So big run there on 3rd and 7 for the Panthers to pick up the first down. Ball's placed on the, looks like the 26-yard line?
Yeah, I believe so.
1st and 10, Greenbrier. Panthers doing a great job here with his first drive. Griffin will look to his right. He's flush. Now he stops, comes back left, and will be taken down for a huge loss. Huge loss there by the Panthers.
You got to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, that's something you cannot do in that situation. So that will be a loss of about 12 on first down. Will bring up a 2nd and 22. So really put us in a bind here in this drive. Got to have something big to happen to be able to pick up this first down. Empty backfield for Griffin as he sends Worthy out to his right. Takes a snap, looks right, gets it out to Miller. Misses a block out there, and he's taken down for no gain.
I don't we're going to have to.
At some point, you got to take a shot.
You got to. You're not doing anything out there.
They've snowed that under every time.
And they're playing tied up to the line of scrimmage. They're not going to give anything on the edge.
They'll bring Weaver in for Hassan. 3rd down and 24. We actually lost 2 on that play. So 3rd and 24 here for the Panthers. Ball is on the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Now they're playing off the line of scrimmage.
5:32 left in the 3rd quarter. Griffin will take the snap, take his drop, be flushed from the pocket. Now he does have to throw this one away. Yeah. Not giving him any time right now at all. So that will bring up a 4th and 24. You kind of in no man's land here. But
you got to punt here.
You got to.
It's 4th in Howard County.
So they will bring the punting unit on. You know, a good drive there. You just hate one play. Just absolutely kills it. Did some good things, but the sack just took us out of that one.
It did. Really did a good job moving the ball on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you don't get away from that even with a long down and distance.
Yeah. So Griffin will punt this ball away as he takes a couple steps away from the line of scrimmage. Punt is away. Good high kick. It lands. It takes a Greenbrier bounce down to the 5, 4, 3, 2. And it gets into the end zone.
No. Oh, does it?
Yeah. Had a chance there to really pin them back deep and couldn't control the ball as it rolls into the end zone. And so Greenwood will take over possession at the 20-yard line. 5:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Greenwood leading 21-0. Hey, some positives there offensively.
Very much so.
Defense is fresh, so if we can come out and get a stop here, get the ball back. Still a lot of football left to play. 2 running backs as now they send Robbins left in motion. They will hand it off to the right side. Hewitt makes contact as he drives forward for about a gain of 9 there.
Good job by Eric.
Just too much space before we made first contact. Got to attack that line of scrimmage.
That's right. Garrett Matheny also on the tackle there.
2nd down and 1 here for the Bulldogs. Same formation, same play. Run up the middle. Now he's hitting the backfield. Jaime does a great job. Takes him down for about a 1-yard loss.
Jaime's having a great game.
He is playing fantastic.
Good job.
3rd down and 2 here for the Bulldogs. 4:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Big play here for the defense to get off the field. Somebody's got to step up and make a big play here. Archer takes a snap, hands off to the left side. He does up over the left. Now he's gone to the 50, the 40, 30, 20, and we're not going to catch him. 5, touchdown Greenwood. That's a backbreaker, John.
That hurts. You know, you hate to see that. Playing so good against the run. And
3rd and 2. And
they just find the seam and it's gone.
So 27-0 is your score with 4:11 left in the 3rd quarter here. Well, we hadn't seen that all night. Done such a great job on the run.
But, you know, you give enough chances, sometimes something breaks through.
Snap is down, kick is up, and it is through and good. So that will bring your score to 28-0 with 4:11 left in the quarter. We're going to take a quick break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean? At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we're back here in Greenwood. 4:11 left in the third quarter. Greenwood just busted a long run there on a 3rd and short to jump to a 28-0 lead. Panthers did come out with their first possession, put a good drive together, got down to about the 30-yard line of the Bulldogs before taking a big sack there and kind of putting us too far behind the chains to do anything with.
I will say one thing you got to say, too, is they're good.
They're very good. Good high kick down to the goal line as we'll bring it out. Thompson brings it out to the 20 where he's taken down about the 19 or 20-yard line.
But an offense like that, you know, they've been trying to pound it. We've done an excellent job of stopping the run. You know, more than likely somebody probably missed an assignment and left a gap somewhere.
Sure.
If that's the case, then, you know, it just happens sometimes.
So the Panthers will take the field at the 20, 1st and 10, as it looks like Richardson will be your quarterback this time. Twins to both sides, as he'll send Hassan to his right. Hand off to the left. Big hole. Cut back. Good cut back by Hassan as they drive him back and take him down for about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Well, there was a big hole there, wasn't there?
There was. They just closed it pretty quick.
We've done a really good job run blocking tonight.
So 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers. Ball on the 23-yard line as they'll send Worthy to the right with Morgeson, Miller, and Mahan on the left. Snap is good. Quarterback keep up the middle by Richardson. Not much there.
No.
So he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So pick up of 2. 3rd and 5.
Might have got away with a hold right there.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I'll take your word for it. 3:10 left in the half. 3rd down and 5 for the Panthers. Empty backfield for Richardson. Takes a snap, takes his drop, gets rid of the ball quickly, has his man and drops it.
We've got receivers downfield. We've got to give it a shot.
Yeah. Did have enough there for the 1st down if you hold on to that one.
We did.
Got to make those catches. So what looks like the Panthers will punt the football away to the Bulldogs again. Man, that's the last thing you need after a quick strike is a 3 and out.
No, you don't. We're going to get this defense back out there. Maybe we'll get the ball back.
So Griffin will take a couple steps back from the line, get ready to punt this one away. Snap is good. Good high kick to the right side.
Kick. Great kick.
Robbins calls for a fair catch and catches it cleanly at the 35.
Man, that was a fantastic kick.
It was a good kick.
That was darn near 50 yards.
So 2:47 left here in the third quarter. We're going to keep it here as a change of possession. Switch the balls out as Greenwood will take over. 1st and 10 on the 35. Defense has been out on the field majority of the game.
Yep.
Greenwood in a double running back backfield as they send a man out of the backfield in motion. Little swing pass to the running back up on the left side, out across the 40 to the 44-yard line. 42-yard line.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 2. Double twins for the Bulldogs. Archer hands off up the middle. Good hard run there by Davis. No, I'm sorry. That's Davis.
Looks like Matheny on the tackle there.
That's enough for a 1st down. Ball on the 48 of the Bulldogs, 1st and 10. Handoff to the left side, over tackle. He'll be hit at about the line of scrimmage and drive forward for a gain of 4.
You know, the guys up front have had a good night. You know, Matheny's called his name a lot, called Jaime a lot for Goso.
Actually give him an extra yard there, so 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. You know,
It was a good spot.
I don't know. Our linebackers are catching way too much.
Yeah.
We're going to have to attack that line of scrimmage when they run the ball. Archer steps up in the pocket and then goes down as there's nothing there. Good coverage there in the backfield.
That'll be a sack.
Yeah.
Be a sack. Who was that?
I think it was.
Was it Jaime?
I couldn't tell. I don't know if it's Jaime or our nose guard.
Nose guard there? Might have been.
So 3rd down and 7. I say 7. They've got 6 on the board.
Is that Ethan Berry at nose guard?
I can't see that far.
I can't see the number.
Bring a man in motion. Looks to his left, looks to his right, now back to his left. He catches it across the 35 to the 40. To the 40 down to the 35. Enough for a 1st down.
Nose guard he read it and almost made the play. He just couldn't quite reach him.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as they're driving. Handoff to the right side across the tackle. He's hit there as he'll be taken down. Is that Eli?
Yeah, I believe it is
Eli Weaver. Good play there by Eli. Gain of about 3 there on 1st down. So 2nd down and 7.
I think our nose guard's Keaton Rose. That's who it is.
Fake the handoff as he'll roll left. Jaime makes him reverse his field back to the right. He's got a hold of his jersey out here and
no
flag. So he'll pick up about 8 and be enough for the 1st down. He was looking right at it.
He was. I think they're more interested in that clock running.
Speaking of the clock, 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Greenwood leading the Panthers 28-0. He'll send a man in motion for an empty backfield. Catches it, looks across the middle, nothing there, pumps. Now he throws deep, man wide open, and he overthrows him.
That was extremely unathletic by that receiver. I don't know how he didn't catch that ball.
I don't know if it was a worse throw than it looked from up here. But
he put a stamp on it and just tossed it up there for him.
Nonetheless, it's incomplete.
It looked like me trying to jump and catch that ball there.
2nd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Trips to the left. He'll take the snap. Looks left. Jaime makes him step up in the pocket. Almost gets him. Out to the right. He's got some time now. He sets and throws to the corner of the end zone and through the hands of Robbins. Falls incomplete. So good job there by the defense.
Yeah, they put pressure on him, made him have to be a little elusive there. It just shows how good he is because he still threw the ball very well.
Yeah.
He just overthrew the receiver in the end zone.
I tell you, that was a great effort by Jaime.
It was. He just kept going.
And he got knocked to the ground, crawled for
back
him.
up, yeah.
I mean, it was almost got to him. 3rd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Ball on the 25-yard line. Snap. Steps up to the pocket, throws it deep. Corner route, and he's got his man. Touchdown. What a beautiful throw and catch.
That was.
Just a corner route there by Robbins as it falls right in the bucket. Great throw there by Archer.
Yeah, that was. That's all. I mean, the defense played very well on that series.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do about that pass and catch there.
I was trying to see who that was on defense there.
On the coverage?
Yeah.
It's number
Ethan.
11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just let him get behind him just a touch, and it's just hard to catch up. And a perfectly placed ball.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about a pass and catch like that.
Snaps down, kick is up and through. And that will invoke the sportsmanship rule as Greenwood.
Oh, it's going to run now, isn't it?
Greenwood takes a 35-0 lead.
That's going to win the quarter then.
With 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Yep.
So we're going to take a quick break here. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue's so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the Southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
Country Y107.
And we're back here in Greenwood as there's 10 seconds left on the clock for the third quarter. Greenwood leading the Panthers 35-0.
So why would they not run the clock right then?
I'm not sure. I think it's after
the kick?
Yeah, after the kick. And speaking of the kick, it is away. Good high kick to the left side as he will take it up over the middle and be hit there. Good hard run out to the 25-yard line. 25-yard line there by Thompson. So good return.
They stopped the clock again.
So 3 seconds left on the clock. I'm not sure why the clock is stopped. As
they're going to wind it now.
They will wind it, and that will be the last play of the third quarter. So we'll take another break.
Yeah.
Get some of our sponsors. Yeah. As we will let some of our sponsors get some spotlight here. Yeah. This is Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins of the First Security Bank broadcast of your Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
The Rogers Group of Arkansas is dedicated to building communities from the ground up. For over 25 years, Rogers Group construction aggregates, asphalt mixes, and road construction operations have been at the foundation of homes, schools, hospitals, highways, and other infrastructure critical to the state of Arkansas. With 4 asphalt plants, more than a dozen quarries, and employing more than 200 workers supporting Greenbrier families and all across the natural state. Rogers Group Incorporated is the largest privately owned construction aggregate, crushed stone, and sand and gravel company in the U.S. Building communities from the ground up. The Rogers Group.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And we're back here in Greenwood as Greenbrier just ran off the right side on first down for pickup of 2 as Hassan had a good hard run there. So 2nd down and 8 for the Panthers. Richardson takes a snap, gets it out here to number 7. Passing catch by Richardson and Morganson. Pickup of 5 as it'll bring up a 3rd down and 2.
Boy, West Memphis is putting it on Catholic 21-7. That's a shocker.
That is surprising. So now we're blowing the clock dead. Injury timeout, maybe?
Yeah, he's limping off, isn't he?
So 3rd and 3, take the snap, and we weren't ready for play yet. As the White Hat said, wait for my whistle, please, sir.
Yeah, you got to wait till it starts, don't you? Man, I'd love to see us get on the board, man. I don't know why I care so much about that, but
well, you never like to get shut out.
Well, no, you don't want to get shut out, but I really do want to see us get on the board.
Yeah. So 3rd and 3 here for the Panthers. Ball on the 32-yard line. It looks like Greenwood still does have their starting defense in. Hand off to Hassan. Good cut there. Another good cut. He's over the 40 to the 50 to the 40, the 30. Are they going to catch him to the 20? And he's drugged down from behind by Archer at the 10-yard line.
Okay. I see why he's recruiting.
So maybe he's going to play linebacker.
Maybe he's going to play linebacker. That kid's in the wrong position.
Yes. That was a great job tracking him down. I thought he was gone.
Hassan is quick.
Yes. Great run there by Hassan, though.
It was a great run by the Panther running back.
So it'll be 1st and 10. First time we've threatened to score so far this game. We'll hand it off to Weaver this time up the left side. Good cut.
Yep.
Turns it upfield.
Positive yardage, baby.
You know, he does such a good job of when he sees a hole, sticking his foot in the ground and getting north.
He does. He is
his foot in the ground and getting north.
He does. He is a definitely a collegiate potential player there.
Yeah. So second down and 6 here for the Panthers. Empty backfield. Richardson will keep it himself up the middle. Not much there, but they do get a good push.
Yeah.
So he'll pick up about
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Be third down and 1, maybe 2. It's hard to see.
Man, we got to get in the end zone here, man.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel kind of like Rick Schaefer. you know, there's 9 minutes left in the game. We got a chance.
9:30 left in this ball game. Greenbrier threatening to score. Third down, and we can pick up a first down here.
For sure.
Empty backfield. He'll bring Weaver in with him as he'll fake the handoff, keep it up, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Hey, we scored, baby.
That's right. Richardson gives a good handoff, good fake there on the handoff and keeps it up the middle, takes it into the end zone for the first score of the night for the Panthers. And, hey, like I said a minute ago, they did have their starting defense out there, so it wasn't like you scored on the second string.
That's right.
Some positives to take away
positives.
from that.
The run game shows tonight we can run the ball against anybody.
Sure. As Graham will line up for the extra point. Looks like Griffin is the holder this time. Snap down, kick up and through. And the Panthers are on the board, 35-7. We're going to keep it here as the clock will continue to run.
Oh, yeah, it's just going to keep running, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love to see us get on the board. You know, there's some things we can see here to work on and improve on. We've got to be better in pass protection.
Yes, I agree.
We see that, but that's something you can work on and improve at.
Well, and too, I will give them their defensive coordinator credit. He's drawn up some good pressure tonight because you go back to the Van Buren game, we did a pretty good job with pass protection.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we were sacked one time.
Well, and it's easy for us to be critical of certain things, whether it be calling certain plays, whether it be, missed coverages, whatever. But they're good. I mean, they're the number 1 team in the state.
For a reason.
That's they got a SEC caliber quarterback, apparently an SEC linebacker / defensive end. I mean, and that Carnes kid's going to play somewhere if he wants to.
Yeah, he's just a junior.
Yeah.
So
he's the old man.
Yeah, that's right. So they're really good.
Yeah.
As Graham lines up for the kickoff, he will approach the ball. The kick is away. It's a short kick. He will catch it at the 20, take it up across the middle. Now cut back to the left. Good tackle there by a number. And we got a flag coming in from way back at deep.
I bet you somebody took a cheap shot.
I don't know. I didn't see much there.
Did you not?
Uh-uh.
A lot of times you'll see a cheap block downfield.
I didn't see anybody go flying.
I didn't either. Hey, good job there. Was that number 80? Well, I don't know who 80 is because Jaime's supposed to be 80.
Yeah. I know Connor was in there to clean it up, Connor Miller.
Yeah.
I don't know who the initial contact was made by. It looks like there is a flag against the Bulldogs. We'll wait for the call here.
They've been a little chippy here in the past few plays.
It was a holding call.
Was it a holding?
Yeah. And I'm talking about he threw that.
He threw it from the 40-yard line.
That's the best throw I've seen all night.
Right.
I mean, he threw that thing 35 yards.
He did.
So 1st and 10 here for the Bulldogs.
You think he might have felt left out?
Hey, wait. Look at me.
Yeah, I hadn't got to throw one yet. Clock's running.
That's right. So the clock ticks under 7 minutes left. It's been all Bulldogs here in this one. 35-7 is your score. As Archer will work the play clock here down to the final seconds. Takes a snap, will hand off to the right.
Oh, that boy.
Good job there as he's hitting the backfield.
That's Rose.
He's done a good job.
Hey, man, all 3 of our guys up front have played fantastic tonight.
They really have. So 2nd down and 1 there. Or, sorry, 2nd down for a gain of 1.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 9. As they will take the air out of the ball here.
See how we're playing up here? I love this. We're playing up. We're playing on the line at the cornerback position. Jam them.
Would have liked to seen it a lot earlier.
I would have.
Yeah.
Jam them.
Make them throw it deep.
Let your big guys work up front. They're playing well.
Archer will get his team set. Trips to the right. Take the snap, hand off again to the right side. busts it outside. He's got some room out there. Eli takes him out of bounds for a pickup of about 9.
Yeah, it's not going to quite be at the first down mark, maybe 8.
Yeah. So 3rd down and 2 here for the Bulldogs. 5:45 left in this one as the clock continues to roll. You know, Junk, what can you say coming out of this one? You know, you just got to regroup. Good thing, because I think we came out of it fairly healthy.
That's right.
I don't think
I didn't see any major injuries by any means. Still got a little time left here, but I feel like they're probably just going to keep trying to run the clock out here.
Yeah, they're just going to take the air out of it and just try to kill this clock. 3rd down and 2. They do hand it off to the right side again to.
Ain't nowhere to go.
He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
By Jaime Garcia. He's
that's
Cardinals.
A terrible spot. That is awful. That is awful.
That's awful. That's worse.
They
than
give
awful.
him a first down on that.
That was bad.
That's awful.
Yeah,
that's just wanting to go home is what that is.
That's terrible. I called Jaime Garcia. He used to be a pitcher for the Cardinals. Jaime Garcia, you know.
Yeah.
He's the only other Jaime I know. Anyway, Jaime Fregoso made a great play there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but apparently it's a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, that's right. This guy on this sideline has been bad all night.
Yeah.
So they hand it off to the left side.
Jumped.
On this sideline.
Yeah.
So pickup of 5 there. So we got Lake Hamilton coming in.
Yep, Caden Brooks, good tackle right there. Lake Hamilton coming in Friday.
You know, they're a little bit down.
They are down, and they like to run the football, and that's our strong point.
Yeah, a team that we feel like that we match up really good against. You know,
they're giving up a lot of points.
Well, let's just be honest. This is a game.
We didn't
expect to come in here and win this game, and so. You know, even though it is frustrating and you'd like to see the offense perform a little bit better, the outcome is what the outcome is. And so you got to regroup, come in next week and protect your home field. Hand off to the right. He's got some room. That's Robbins. I don't know why he's still in the ball game, which is just completely crazy to me that one of your best players
still in
the game, up 28 with a mercy clock. What if he blows his knee out right there?
Yeah, that's not very smart, is it?
I'll never understand that.
Well, is it Young, Coach Young?
Yeah.
He's not known for the class.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that one. So be 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs with 3 minutes left here in this ball game. Starters are still in the game for Greenwood. Got Carnes out here to the left. Robbins at quarterback now. As he will hand it off to Davis up the left side. Pickup of about 5 there. I think this is all for show here.
Yeah, it is.
I like that scoreboard to look a little bit better. 2nd down and 5 for the Bulldogs.
You got to bow up right here, make some plays.
You have some pride.
That's right. Play for pride right here.
Yep. 2:24 and ticking left. Robbins still your quarterback. Davis in the backfield with him. As he'll snap it with 3 left on the play clock. Hand it off to the right side. Be taken down for a short gain there.
Another tackle there by, at least on the tackle was Jaime Fregoso. Looks like maybe Rose was also in on the tackle there.
So 3rd down and 1, maybe a long one here. Short 2. The clock ticks under 2 minutes. So this will take the Panthers to 1-1.
Yep.
In conference play.
Still fighting for that playoff spot.
That's right. 3-2 on the season.
That's right.
Bulldogs will go to 6-0 on the season. 4-0 in conference. As they've got a large game looming with Little Rock Christian. Good cut there by the running back as he picks up the 1st down. And I would think if there's any class at all, that would be victory formation time for the Bulldogs.
You'd think so. And
it looks like that is what they will do. Greatest formation in football.
That's right.
Unless it's against you.
If you're the one doing it, that's right.
So he will take a knee in his own backfield on first down as the clock is under a minute. So it looks like we'll have about one more snap. And we will head to Faulkner County.
Yes.
So not quite the outcome we would like to see, but would have been shocked if it would have been the other way. You know, to be honest, Greenbrier comes in here as a huge underdog to most. Another knee, and that will be the last play of the ball game here as both teams head to their respective sidelines and come to the middle of the field to shake hands. So as the clock ticks down here in Greenwood, your final score, the Greenwood Bulldogs 35, your Greenbrier Panthers 7. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back and wrap this thing up, and then we'll get on the road and head back.
Head home.
So this is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
I'm Kate McConnell of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family.
I'm Kenny Ketcherside, General Manager of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family. We pride ourselves on being a family dealership treating.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
That came. You see a tired face in the mirror. We see the woman who shows up when her friends need her the most.
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
Or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Greenbrier Panther fans. In life, we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered, and beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs on Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful place.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Think better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does it feel like to know it matters to others how you're doing? What's weighing on your mind? That you're happy right now, that your body's healthy, and that those around you are taken care of too. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind. So you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Football season is back. It's time for the post-game show.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less. Exclusively on My Country Y107.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
Here are Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkin with a look back at tonight's game, including the First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Play tonight's game, including the First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Game on My Country Y107.
All right, and welcome back here into Greenwood as we get ready to put a bow on this one and head back to Faulkner County. Your final score in this one was Greenwood 35, your Greenbrier Panthers 7. Coming into this game, Junk, you come into their house, a house that they've only lost 3 ball games in the last, 20 years, conference games that is. So you knew you had a tall order.
That's right.
Had to play pretty much flawless football, and we made some mistakes that we couldn't overcome. When you're playing the number 1 team in 6A, you got to have your best.
You got to. Even with that, most
you got to have things
more times than not. It's not enough.
That's right. So we're going to let Mr. McJunkins take us through the game stats here.
Absolutely. So let me look here. I was going to try to read some player stats, but I don't think I have total stats for play. I think I just got a half. Anyway, first downs, Greenbrier with 18. We've got 28 yards, or 28 rushes for 139 yards, 12 for 19 throwing the football for 51 yards. Total yards, we had 190, I believe. I can't see.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, 190. They had 430, 450, somewhere in there. A lot of positives tonight. Stats aren't one of them.
No.
But, they ran the ball for 222 yards, and they threw the ball for, I'm trying to read. I can't
somewhere
read this
close to the same.
211. Yeah. So,
pretty balanced.
So basically 430 yards, yeah. Really balanced. Most of the rushing yards came in the second half on those 2 big runs, one at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But, defensively for us, a lot of positives. Offensively, we ran the ball well at times, but we do have a lot that we can learn from this game.
We were both a little frustrated because we didn't really take any shots down the field. I don't think we threw it deep, but the one time I guess we threw the interception. But, at the same time, we didn't really have a lot of time to throw it deep.
No, we didn't. They were both quarterbacks were scrambling, I do have individual stats here. So Kane Griffin was 10 for 14, 35 yards. Richardson was 2 for 5 for 16. 10 for 14, that's pretty high percentage.
It is.
Morganson, 3 catches for 20 yards. Worthy, 2 for 19. Miller, 4 for 7. And Salter Mahan had 2 catches for 6. Enoch Hassan, 13 carries for 114 yards.
Man, that's solid.
I mean, that's darn near 10 yards a carry.
Yeah.
So, great night for him.
Mm-hmm.
Kane Richardson, 7 carries, 23 yards, and then Kane Griffin, 6 for 21. At times we ran the ball well.
Mm-hmm. Just have to get more consistent play from your line.
And again, you're playing the best team in the state.
That's right.
That's right.
So, even though we take it on the chin this one, we come out I think, fairly healthy.
Yes, that's right.
I don't think there's
that's
any
number one
major injuries here. So you get to go back to Greenbrier, regroup. You got a Lake Hamilton team coming in next week that you feel like you match up really good with.
I do.
And so, you can get back on track. Hey, listen, you got a lot to play for still. You're trying to get into the playoffs, and as well as I do, we feel like that the West is the stronger of the two conferences. And so if you can get in the playoffs, you've got a good matchup that first week. You might even have a chance to go into the second round.
That's exactly right. I agree with you as far as the matchup next Friday night. They've given up a lot of points like Hamilton has, and we run the ball well. That's all they want to do is run the ball. Well, I say that. They'll throw it some. But that just kind of matches up with us.
Yeah.
So, they're one of those couple of teams that somebody's going to fight with for probably the fourth seed.
Yes.
So,
might as well be us.
Might as well be us, right?
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll recognize our American Safeguard and First Security Bank player of the game, and then we're going to sign off and leave it with you guys. So this is, again, Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins, the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations and 5
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
It's like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always used.
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Fresh off their summer lineup of convertible sports cars, tomorrow night, Sarah.
Broadcasting, we learn how to video edit using Premiere Pro. We learn what it's like to basically be on the news and how to use different editing softwares, how to use the teleprompter, and how to communicate better with not only the world, but the people in our class. You do have a really big impact on the community, especially because of the video board. And people from all over the community, they come to watch the game and the video board. You have a lot of responsibility, but there's always someone that you can turn to for help in that booth. You get to video the game on the field and put it on the board. And everyone gets to see it, and you get to tell people, hey, I did that. And this class really has had a big impact on me. It's helped me be more confident, not only in front of a camera, but in front of other people, be more confident in my technology skills. Take this class, it's amazing. You're gonna meet a bunch of really cool people. You're gonna go to film festivals. You're gonna have a teacher that's always there to help. And yes, it comes with responsibility, but it also comes with the joy of feeling like you're part of something bigger than just yourself. It affects your whole community.
And many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and welcome back here to Greenwood, Smith Robinson Stadium. Such a beautiful night here for football. Unfortunately, the score did not indicate that for our Panthers.
No.
As they take one on the chin, 35-7. So, Mr. McJunkins,
yes,
who
sir.
is our American Safeguard Insurance and First Security Bank player of the game?
You got to give it to the guy with 5 tackles for loss, Mr. Jaime Fregoso.
Man, he played a great ball game. He really did.
He
was
did.
In their backfield a lot, caused a lot of havoc. Was after their quarterback. I think, what, he had 2 sacks?
Yes.
At least 2 sacks.
And like I say, 5 tackles for loss, so a couple of sacks. That first one, the first play of the game, wasn't it?
It was. It was. So, great job there by Jaime, and I think that's going to wrap us up for tonight.
That's it, man. We're going to be done with this one.
Thanks again to all of our sponsors that have brought this broadcast to you and made this available to our community this year. We've got some great sponsors. And then thanks again to our Greenbrier Panther broadcast students.
Shelby and Luke Rupert. And, of course, Miss Megan. Good night.
The leader.
The fearless leader.
Well, safe travels to all the Greenbrier Panther fans that made the journey, and we will see you guys next week.
Old Bart Southern Eats.